Hi, Brenda.
Oh, how are you?
Oh, fine, thanks.
Look.
Oh, you got an inflatable raft? What?
No. Very well. It's my wallet.
Oh,
The wallet
you got your wallet back.
Yeah.
Good.
And all my ID is in here.
Well, that's great.
I know.
Good.
Isn't that terrific?
Awesome.
But no cash or credit cards.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well,
thieves.
I guess thieves.
What are you gonna do?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But my identity is intact.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the insurance adjuster today, hey? For Doug's settlement.
Uh-huh.
Well, which meant, you know, I didn't go to get my health card, which was good, right? Because it's in here. But the settlement hasn't come through, hey?
Oh.
It takes so long, but I understand. I'm in the insurance business. I know how it goes. It's $1 million.
I don't understand. Yeah, but you saw that I made Ossobuco on the weekend, and it's like, no, ski. That's what we're having for dinner. Right. Okay, so how late are you gonna be? What are you working on? Right. With who? Are you just there on your own? Right. Where did Ian go? He's not... Well, I thought Ian was helping you on the project, that's all. Okay. Yeah, sure. Fine. I'll see you whenever you get back. Okay, bye.
Don't
what?
Don't call.
Why not? Why?
You want to have this conversation face to face. It's not a cell phone conversation. Give it a little time.
Yeah.
Female, male, sales pro needed. I guess they're looking for a hermaphrodite. I don't fit the bill.
That sounds weird.
Computer programming. Well, could probably do that. Can't be too hard.
Okay, Johnny, you don't know the first thing about computers.
Hey, I did a website on the internet, all right?
On the internet? Excuse me.
Internet, I said.
I did the website on the internet.
Yeah, but who was on it? Whose picture was on it?
I put your picture on it. Look, I just don't think computer programmer is geared to your specific talents.
You're right.
You know, a handyman, right?
Yeah, or whatever.
Oh, I might have to get a new job soon, too. I don't get a promotion sometime in this millennium.
Yeah, what do you do anyway?
I'm a junior graphic designer.
Oh, serious?
Should be a senior graphic designer, but as long as they keep taking all the credit for my work, I'll never move up.
Are you serious?
Yep. If I don't start making some money, I won't be able to support my
You gotta
wife.
think big. Oh, you got a wife too, that's right. Listen, let me tell you about wives, eh?
Oh, no.
They'll always want you to...
No, I've been letting everybody tell me about wives and how to be married, and I've had enough. Because I don't think anyone knows how to be married any better than anyone else. So.
No, nobody does know.
Thank you.
It ain't easy. Can't live with them, can't kill them. No, it's because you love them, though.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I talk to her?
One second. Good. What's going on?
Okay, we said some weird, hurtful things to each other the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what you said came from a really good, honest place. And I didn't realize that. I didn't recognize that because I was too busy making fun of you. So, for that, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's, thank you.
Good.
If I had $1 million, I'd go to Russia. You pay the military enough money, they'll take you up in a MiG-29. I've always wanted to fly in one of those. Loop-the-loops, corkscrews,
Yeah, but
dive bomb.
Randy, that's fine and dandy, but I've got 3 kids who need to go through university,
Right, yeah,
and then by the time I retire, who knows what kind of pension plan there'll be. I've got to figure out what to do if there is any money for my future,
All right,
too.
all right. Well, you know, $1 million doesn't last as much long as it used to, but...
No, I know that.
Well, if you want to keep that money, don't invest it with Pete.
What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, you think that that's...
well, you know, I heard through somebody at his office that he's had some bad investments lately, and boom, boom, boom.
Holy
You
smokes.
play with matches, you get burned.
No kidding, and beat up.
Yeah, still, that's a lot of money.
I didn't win a lottery, Randy. My husband died.
Well,
Well, I don't know. It just seems to me that there's just so many different things. I mean, he seems detached or not so enthusiastic, for sure. He's definitely not interested in what I have to say. He doesn't ask me questions anymore, you know.
Could be he's just comfortable with you now.
No, it's different. This is like over the past 2.5 weeks. I just feel it. I feel it. It's not cool. The only thing I can think of is that he's seeing someone else. I mean,
You're just guessing that, though. You don't know that for a fact. I mean,
well,
with my first marriage, I remember there's a point where I thought my wife was cheating on me, and it was driving me insane. I looked everywhere for clues. I'd come home early on purpose, just spring through the door trying to catch her. Of course, I found out I was right. But driving myself insane like that was worse than what she was doing to me.
right.
Confronting him. When I finally confronted her,
You
that's...
could help me with this stupid tag. Sorry
Oh.
to interrupt.
No.
It's driving me
Sure,
crazy, and I
sure.
can't. I've been tugging at it all day. Just rip it.
Oh, it's
just
just so.
take it out.
Okay.
Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. That's
Ooh.
great. God, thank you.
There you go.
Thanks. God, you got soft hands.
Oh, really?
Funny. Yeah.
Well, I use a little conditioning.
You're gonna be having kids, you got a wife to support, your earning power has to double.
I
You
know
gotta put
this.
that out there.
I know this already.
Put it out there, right?
I know.
You know this. I know, I'm coming off like a parent right now. Hey, right? That what you're saying?
Tell me about it. Look, okay, you want to hear something cool?
Always.
Okay, I read this story about this guy they arrested in Montreal
Yep.
yesterday.
Yep.
About 20 years ago. You ever heard of the Bonanno family? Bonanno, I don't know, they're a huge mafia
Oh,
family in the
fruit-
States.
fruit salesman?
No, mafia family in the States, like Godfather type stuff. They hired this guy Rizzuto and 3 other guys with real good fella names like Bonesy Pete or Sonny Red. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
They kill these 3 guys.
Yep.
One of the guys becomes like the mafia don.
Yep.
Kills one of the other guys, and this guy Rizzuto comes back and becomes like the mafia head, like the huge mafia guy in all of Canada. Anyways, they arrested this guy for that murder just yesterday, like 23, 24 years later.
Murder.
Isn't that crazy?
No, I don't know.
Stuff like that almost never happens
I don't know
in Canada.
if that's the right line of work for you, Zach.
Well,
If you want to
what
get
are
into that kind of thing, you want to be like a hitman, is what you're saying.
No,
For the
no,
mob.
it's just a story.
I know. I know.
Ah.
Shannon, you didn't have to. That. Oh,
I
look
know,
at
just
that.
Consider it a peace offering.
That's sweet. Oh, now you're making me. Listen, I got to apologize. You know, I'm a jerk and I get self-centered and
You know what? Don't beat yourself up.
Well,
I mean,
I
you
just-
can be a really, really sweet guy. You know, I mean, you're going through this experience to better your life, and I don't care, court order or not. What you're doing it's amazing. I mean, you're not drinking anymore,
Yeah.
right?
Shannon,
Okay.
I'm clean and sober,
It
okay?
takes a lot of courage, Lucas, and I really admire that.
Hey, it's tough, but I don't have to do it alone.
No,
You know,
no.
I mean, I've got the groups, I've got my meeting.
That's
I
right.
mean, you know, the guys, the people in my meeting are, you know, they have courage. I mean, there's guys. There's this one guy just come off Skid Row. He's sober for a month, but his life's going in the right direction, you know. And then there's Star. I mean, this woman, her story she's amazing. It's inspirational. I mean, every time I hear her speak, she takes my breath away. It's like, whoa, you know?
Randy, you want to see a photo of Doug and I?
Yeah, in a second.
It was when we went down to Daytona Beach. It's our last holiday before the kids came along, you know? And that's his cousin.
This is you?
Yeah.
This isn't
well,
you.
I know. I used to tie my hair blonde. Look at those black roots,
Well,
eh?
no, well, that's part of it, but wow, that's a revealing swimsuit there.
Well, that's what two pieces are.
So, little pieces of string holding the. Wow, you look great. You looked hot. I mean,
What do you mean I
excuse
looked
me.
hot?
You look.
What do I look like now
Well,
then?
no, I mean, you look fine. You're beautiful. It's just, you just look so different in
Well,
that
it's 20 years ago,
Yes.
Randy. I mean,
Absolutely. It was,
I haven't been as active as I should be, I guess. But there are things that take precedence.
yeah, absolutely. It just
Maybe I could
a little surprised.
take some of that insurance money. Maybe I could get a regular facial or something. That was nice on that
Well,
makeover.
well, yeah, that would help.
Felt really good.
That would help you. I mean, if it felt, it helped.
What do you mean it would
I mean,
help
if
me?
it makes you feel good.
Let me see a
then you
picture
should-
of you 20 years ago. Oh.
Yeah. I felt a little prissy using it, but you know, guys can use it too.
Well, you've got soft hands.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe I could give some to you. You can give some to Ski, you know?
Yeah. Well.
Might help soften things up.
Well, he. I guess he could use some softening. I suppose. I don't know. You know, I found a stocking in the back seat of the car underneath. I was cleaning his car for him this weekend.
Wow. Well, that doesn't mean anything. That could be your imagination, you know? I mean,
What, the stocking's my imagination?
no, it could be a dozen reasons why he has a stocking in the back seat.
Why would you have a stocking underneath the passenger seat of your car?
Maybe it was like a Halloween costume from October, or maybe you use them as fan belts. If you ever break a fan belt, you can always use it as a fan belt, or
Nope.
maybe he's wearing it. I don't know. Well, you should talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Belinda Stronach, eh? Wasted no time yesterday in painting herself as a moderate, fresh-faced candidate. Single mother, eh? 37 years old, mother of two, right? All of a sudden she's running for the conservative leadership. A woman, a blonde woman too, eh? So you know she's not that intelligent to start off with, right?
What does her being blonde have anything to do with it?
No, I'm saying it's harder for a blonde woman to make it in the big world, right?
Why?
Because they're not as smart.
That's sexist, Johnny.
I know it's sexy. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's easy for her to run because she's like a millionaire. She inherited all this money.
Oh,
So her being like the working stiff with, single mother is like...
Yeah, but she made it though, eh? She finally made it. She put her dreams out there big like you're supposed to do. All right? With the wife, with the kids probably you're gonna have one day, right? You gotta dream big.
The
Dream
point,
big. Put it out there.
I know that, but the point is she paid for those dreams, okay? I can't afford that. This is not helpful to me, you see?
No, I just find it hard to believe. I mean, the way she looks now, when she walks into a room, I mean, she's beautiful. She just commands a presence. And to think, like, 6 months ago, here's a girl, she was hooking for heroin on the street, right? She lost her husband, she lost her son, okay? She had a successful acting career, just ready to take off. Boom, she got hooked. Down the tubes that went, right?
Right.
But I mean, in 6 months, she's turned her life totally around. I mean, she must be, I can only imagine, but a completely different person. I mean, talk about an inspiration, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Well, it is. I mean, considering, like, you know, women like that usually have such attitude, you know? And she's so soft and sensitive. And I mean, like, I'm not, you know, at a different time, I might have been attracted to her, but in NA, there's certain rules. Like, there's certain ethics that we follow, and I gotta follow them because I'm one of them.
Yeah.
No major relationships in the first 12 months, you know? And besides that, like, I respect her.
That's
Like, I'm learning to actually get to know
That's
this.
really good, but you know, ultimately, it's you motivate you. You motivate yourself, and
But
it's
it's
your own determination that, you know, helps to get you through all of.
Yeah, but I don't have to do it alone. And someone like Stott, she's inspirational. She helps me.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about the comment I made just earlier.
Well,
on.
I mean,
you know,
it was a long time ago.
It was, and it was very insensitive of me, and I'm sorry. It's just, you know, you've changed. I mean, you've changed.
Well,
as have we all. So
Yes, exactly. Look, I'm not going to deny. Maybe I could stand a little chin tuck or something. I mean, I could take a bit of the money and maybe get that chopped off.
No, you're not.
Chicken waddle or
You're talking
whatever they
like-
call it.
like plastic surgery.
Well, sure, just a little one.
You're fine the way you are. I mean, look at all those freaks in Hollywood. Look at Michael Jackson. He should have stopped like 6 operations ago.
Oh my gosh, or 3 noses
Oh,
ago.
exactly. I mean, he looks like Skeletor. Like, the problem with these surgeries is, once you start, where do you stop? Right? I mean, it becomes easier
You
and
get
easier.
addicted to it or something, eh?
You just change for the sake of changing. You don't need that.
Well, besides, that's not what the money's for, right? It's for my future and the kids' future. That's what Doug left. It's kind of like, I guess, his legacy in a way, and to provide for us. That's vanity.
Yeah, you know, it hurts like hell, but I gotta say, it was also a bit of a relief, you know? The things I was torturing myself in my mind with, like every time she left the house, I assumed she was going to see a guy.
I know.
And that couldn't have been true. Not every time, and it was a relief to finally make a clean break and decide, you know, at that point, whether I wanted to go on with her or whether we needed to go our separate ways.
I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I mean, give him more attention, or, I mean, what?
You know, if I knew how to fix it, I probably wouldn't have been divorced. Sorry.
You know, but what am I thinking? It's not... Because I can't... It's not like I can forgive him if he is having an affair, because my mom always said if they do it once, they'll do it again.
It's hard to get trust back.
It's just horrible, you know?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do know.
No, and I think I'm just gonna go and just get the bathroom
sure.
before I...
Hey, do you want hand cream?
Sure.
Yeah. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you later.
there was 6 high-sticking penalties in the Islanders game last night. 6, and that ain't abnormal.
You
That's
talking
normal
about
now.
Tucker?
That's right.
Somebody should have dropped him. Blake.
Somebody
should have
that?
dropped Blake.
They got to get rid of the instigating penalty. That way, guys can take justice into their own hands. Ridiculous.
Why don't they wear the masks anymore? I mean, people get hit in the face.
I don't know. Hockey players, don't try to understand them, buddy. Listen, I got
Hey,
some more advice
I
for you.
won't.
I got some more advice for you, though. Seriously, listen to this.
Okay, look, this is the last thing I listen to. Okay?
All right.
Last piece of advice I take in, I swear to God.
All right, no problem. Last piece of advice, right? You're married, you're probably going to have a family. You need to make more money.
Yes.
Walk in there, look your boss in the eye, and say, give me a raise. I just got married, give me a raise.
Well, I suppose I could do that.
Oh,
It's just there's procedure, there's politics.
Waffle. You want some syrup with your waffles? Listen, look him in the eye and say, give me a raise. The worst thing you can say is no, and you say, thank you for your time, sir, and you go back to work. Or he says, yeah, you deserve it, buds. You got a raise. Well, boom.
I mean, believe me, Lucas, we all have problems we need to sort through. I mean, look at me with my mom and that whole...
You know what? It was Quinn's fault, okay? When some player on your team is bleeding, he should have sent out Domi or Perot to demo Blake.
The score was too close.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, buck naked.
Yeah, take a shave, pal. Sorry. Right.
Okay, never mind.
No. We were, yeah, your problems, yeah, and they're big problems. And from what I've learned, and this is just what I've learned, somebody like Star, I mean, she has found resources to confront her problems. You know, she's got to help herself.
Yeah.
You know, but she can't do it alone.
No, she can't.
And either can I. So, I mean, maybe you might want to entertain talking to somebody about it, like, you know, a professional somebody, you know? You know, get yourself some help.
Yeah. You know, Lucas, I don't need that much work. No,